I will say that I've spoken with Dave Smith a bit.
Yes.
But as for consultation and input into the provincial budget, there hasn't been a lot of that. I think right now, everything's sort of in a period of uncertainty when we're talking about the conservation, like, and I sit on these boards, the Conservation Authority, Police Services, Health Unit, those kinds of things. There's just, there's a lot of uncertainty about what it's going to look like, what it's, what those cuts are going to look like when they roll out.
Now,
and amalgamations potentially, of going from, going down to 10 health units and 10 conservation authorities,
right,
and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of uncertainty, and we've been trying to find out what is that going to look like geographically, but I think it's still being worked on.
But just, first of all, in terms of the budget, I understand that this affects this current budget.
Yes.
It's not, when it says April the 1st, that's 3 weeks ago or whatever it is. Well, that's going to put a municipality in a very difficult spot, isn't it?
Yeah, there are certain things that retroactive are, impacting the budget that we passed in January for this year.
Right.
But staff has been really great about figuring out what this might look like because they're already in the process of preparing the budget for 2020,
for
right?
2020.
So and we've got great, very diligent staff that are taking into consideration what any of those things might look like and how we might have to deal with downloads or cuts, and it's not what we want to do, but it's the reality that we're in, so we will figure out a way to make it work. We're lucky at this point to have some offset revenue coming from the casino and eventually from PDI, and then the new municipal accommodation tax, which will provide some funding to be flexible with, hopefully, but it's a challenging time for municipalities across Ontario, for sure.